Outside Raps with your host, Sunny Glasses in the Glass Gang.
Shade Wars.
Shade Wars. You tune in to Outside Raps with Dizzy Dspill and my bro Dev. Man, what's going on, bro?
Man, all is good, man. Where the intro music at though? Where the
Man, I'm working on something, man. But I got something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I ain't want to. It's gonna be cool.
Okay. Yeah, no, all is good, man. How are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm chilling.
Glad to see it.
Yeah, so off mic, me and Dev was going back and forth about Be Legit and Big Psych, and he tried to disrespect. I said Big Psych was going crazy, and he's tried to say that Be Legit was better. I think they on the same level, but Psych got a little bit of an edge.
I disagree. I think that, like a lot of all of us, when that All Eyes on Me came on and Big Psych verse happened.
Come on, man.
Just skimming past it. But yeah, rock with Be Legit, one of Be Legit's solo albums.
Right.
Yeah, it got some heat on there. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. I say Be Legit. Say Big Psych.
We'll take a vote on who's better.
But Big Psych did have a song though that I was fucking with. What was it? Him and DJ Quick and E40 on
it. Time is money.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you too. I was like, bro, he was serving.
That was
serving.
One of
he was trying to fight. He was trying to fight it. I was like, yeah, man, he go hard.
Nah.
He was trying to fight. He was like, man, bro, I can't deny this. I can't deny this at all. Yo, man, I wanted to cover a couple topics, man. Like, how do you feel about the state of music today? Like, do you think I mean, we're not going to sit up here and say that there's no talent out here because it's obviously that wouldn't be the truth. But like, how do you feel about the state of music and the different artists and like a lot of the messages now? Do you feel like it's just something that every generation go through, or do you feel like it's a little bit more intense and a little bit more wild than past generations?
I would say yes. I feel like it's something that each generation went through.
Okay.
Like, I feel like 70s had a totally different sound than, of course, what we heard in the 90s.
Yeah.
And then, early 2000s going into what we have now. Totally a different state. Just younger folks with different talent, perspectives of things they're going through.
Right.
So, yeah, it's very different with how people are expressing themselves, and that's what I gotta always remember, that it's artistic expression at the end of the day, and what we obviously may not connect with like good lyrics and a good sound and rhythm and beat. Other folks might connect with the different cadence or no lyrics or no meaningful message in the music. They may just be rocking with the sound of the beat.
Okay.
So, yeah, music is a wild place. A lot of music I listen to now is older music. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of other artists, newer artists that I listen to that sing a lot.
Okay.
That are females. But I think for the latest, like, yeah, I still listen to a lot of rap though, lyrical rap. I mess with Dave East a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And cats he got out of his cat, Benny the Butcher, East Coast cats, lyrical guys. Yeah. Of course the West Coast too and shit, but yeah, I'm in a different state with music. Yeah.
I've given people a listen that I wasn't paying attention to at first that I think is dope. Like you said, Benny the Butcher. I like El Camino. I like who else is there? Benny the Butcher. I don't mean what's his name? The skydiver. My bad, bro, but you know who I'm talking about. And somebody else that raps with Benny the Butcher. I don't even know why this person is drawing a blank, because I've been listening to this dude heavy.
Yeah, they be spitting for sure.
Yeah, that whole group. But I'm mad at myself that I'm forgetting this person's name.
It's all good. It was hella artists out here.
Nah, this person I've been listening to, like, that's the only person I've been like really bumping their music right now. And I'm like, why am I drawing a blank? I ain't even had a drink or nothing yet. What just came to mind? Bodie James.
Okay.
Bodie James goes crazy.
Yeah, they be rocking.
I don't know why I drew a blank. That's just disrespectful. Bodie James is going crazy. That's what I've been listening to for sure. But that's on the talent side. I do think that I know when you say something, you sound like a hater a lot of times, right? Especially depending on what level you're on as an artist or an entertainer. But I think a lot of things in the hip hop side of music and rap side of music is art. It's just their reality may be traumatizing to somebody that never had to go through it. So, it could get criticized, kind of like when NWA first came out. Yeah. But I think like the sex part of music, the sexualization type of situation with a lot of the women is the most controversial thing in hip hop. And I don't mean like it's the worst music. I just think that like there used to be different levels to controversial hip hop. You had shock rap where you say a lyric that is shocking to everybody, and then you had like your lyricists, and then you had like trap music, and then you had like dance music, a little bit of freak music mixed in with the dance music, but dance music. But it's not like that. It's like drill or like sexual. I mean, and that's kind of it. Drill or sexual, like as far as mainstream. Yeah, mainstream. Yeah. As far as mainstream. As far as talent and great music, all the people that we named for sure. But I just noticed that that's the biggest highlight of rap right now. And I hate to say it because it sounds like, oh, well, finally when the women are producing a lot, coming out with a lot of music, you guys want to critique it. And it's like, it's one-sided. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the sexual.
Oh, yeah. I think no matter what the gender is, it's a lot of in the mainstream. Yep. Yeah. No matter what the gender is, it's ass, titties. Yeah. Grocery eating ass and all this other shit. No,
twerking like it's no tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Twerking like it's no tomorrow.
But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like once. For me, and I'm pretty sure for you too, we listen to the lyrics. So once we hear the lyrics and we're like, "Wait, you talking about what?" Yeah, no, I can't listen to that. No.
This is crazy.
So yeah, I don't think a lot of people. I don't think a lot of people listen no more. But if they do, I think some people still knock it just for the sake of like turning up.
Yeah, I mean, some people. Every once in a while, we indulge in the ignorance.
Yeah, just like just the beat is in trance. And, things, but yeah, none of that mainstream shit. I ain't knocking none of that at home when I'm trying to get in the zone. Yeah, yes.
But I think the crazy part about it is like there was a point in mainstream music where you could listen to the radio.
Yeah, exactly.
And you wasn't tripping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Maybe one song come on, like, oh man, I hate this song, but it's only a couple more minutes and it's off.
Like Big Psycho.
Come on, like, bruh. I'm trying to tell you right now, bro. I'm trying to tell you right now. You need to be legit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm telling you. I got Be legit as a legend. Don't get it, but you not, bruh. Big Psych, bruh.
They both legends,
Wait till Celebrity Deathmatch come out, cut.
Things would have handed that on what's that game that was popping with the rappers back in the day?
Bro, Def Jam Vendetta.
Yeah, Vendetta. Yeah,
bro, I've seen interviews about that saying like, why it's going to be difficult for it to come out. And I'm like, bro, just come out with another one, bro.
They try to bring that back.
Yeah, there was conversation about them bringing it back.
That's funny.
You know how many rappers there is? And then they could do downloadable content, like how they do Fortnite, and you can download like battle rappers.
That's crazy.
Bro, that'll be so wild, dog.
That's crazy.
If I had the budget, I'd do it. Hey, listen, you have the world. I'm talking to you, world. If I win the lottery,
world premiere,
and I win I earn over $100 million, I will invest fully into another Def Jam Vendetta game.
I feel you.
Yeah, with all the rappers on there.
That'll be a controversial, fun game.
And I'm gonna be controversial and throw some of the local rappers on out here that I like.
Yeah.
So if you ain't been tapping in with me, just know I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to skate with you.
Nothing, man.
Nothing, man.
Stupid,
bro. but yeah, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, it'd be dope if something like that came out, man.
Yeah,
but. Yeah,
that kind of brought me up an idea I was thinking about. Grand Theft Auto, new Grand Theft Auto when they was previewing that, right?
What did you think about it?
Oh, you know me, I'm in love with it. That's that was a favorite game for the longest. But I see how much backlash they was getting from all the real life people that had characters with heavy influence that looked like them. These was coming like, well, that's looking a real likeness towards me. I'm gonna need a check. You guys utilize my identity. Was that one tattoo cat in Miami? I believe it was. He was all tatted up.
But you know what's weird? Like, how long has GTA been doing that? Forever, bro. Yeah. Everybody knew that writer on San Andreas was Eazy-E.
Yeah.
But MC8 did the voice. Like, did you see anybody? I mean, to my knowledge, I didn't see anybody going after Eazy-E's likeness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
He's trying to get paid nowadays, bro.
Yo, y'all don't want to work that bad.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to work that bad. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Yeah, I didn't hear about that though.
Oh yeah, there was
Is it a lot of different people?
I seen it online. It was at least three people. Yep.
Were they big name people?
I think the dude that was I believe was in Miami with all the tattoos on him. Mm-hmm. He had some clout. It was also some woman as well. Said she was in the game. It's starting to get away from it because it's so far back, but yeah, it's just like it's kind of funny. And there's one more game too that Rockstar is getting ready to fucking come out that is just like
not Red Dead. Not another Red Dead or anything like that.
It's something that's hitting way harder than that I was like, ooh, that bring back childhood memories. I can't.
It's a Rockstar game?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to look this up.
I cannot think of it right now.
It's supposed to come out 2025 with
probably
with GTA.
When I come across it again, you know me, man. I love them boys. Them boys make some badass games, man.
No, I mean the name speaks for itself, right?
Yeah.
Like for real. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up and see what's going on there, man. And see what's happening. Real quick, I just thought about this, man. How do you feel about like the movies now, man? Like the quality in a good movie coming out that you want to go see or that you're gonna stream. Do you feel like that's on a decline as far as creativity?
You know what? For a while, yeah, I think it was I think I haven't been to the movies since, I just recently went like a week and a half ago to see Dune 2, which is... Oh,
yeah, I do need to see part 2. I feel like I got to see part 1 again, though. But
yeah, if you do, yep. Dune 2 Dune is fucking amazing. Yeah, okay. The books is dope. I haven't read them, but just the feel and the story that carries over. But as far as like creativity that comes out in the theaters, like... Bro, before Dune 2, I ain't been to the movies. I can't even count how long because I was just like, what is there to watch? Either it's mystery, like not mystery, but like demon type shit coming out.
Yeah, and that stuff don't even really hit.
Yeah, I mean, I never really cared for scary movies, but they keep coming out with that shit or somebody being killed, murdered.
Or like a murder mystery movie.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I love a good spy movie. I ain't gonna lie to you. 007, anything like that. Oceans.
Man, we need some new 007, man. Like a new type style of 007. Like Transporter was carrying the load for a minute, and then now it ain't no more.
I mean, now you got Denzel doing Equalizer, and he about to play new Gladiator.
But, yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, but other than that, man, I don't know. Nope. I mean, Kia got me watching these. I don't do the magical movie stuff, but she got me actually looking at
Harry
Potter, and this new one about to drop with. Something magical Negroes or something.
Yeah, it always got some title like Harry Potter Bang from the Heist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the sorcery. But yeah, as far as I don't think it's a whole lot of amazing shit coming out or has come out over the last few years.
When she had you watching it, did you have a different outlook and respect for the Harry Potter joints, or was you like, nah?
Still making jokes like Harry, man, you a little sucker, bro. You ain't popping that old girl. You know, all the magic tricks and everything. You ain't doing nothing.
That's why we can't narrate nothing, bro. We can't narrate nothing. You remember? I forget what that was when we was kids. I think it might have been on Comedy Central or something. When we was kids, they had a movie playing and they had the two little puppets like doing commentary about the movie. You know what I'm saying? Or like the two little voices. I forget what it was called.
Oh man!
But I feel like if we brought that back and you just had like some black folks, some just straight Negro style, just doing commentary. Because I know Bree say the same thing when she watching something and I catch her and I'm like, bruh, stupid. Why?
Yeah, like what?
Like why are you talking like that? You know, like I'll just, you know, it'll go, because that's how I really feel.
What's that? Like them brothers on the IG channel, they be having all the puppets and they be
yeah.
Bro, that shit is hilarious.
Them dudes is hilarious.
They be crying in the background laughing.
My son is scared of them because the way their eyes is all over the place. So like I put it up on my screen and I was watching something and he'll always come by me and look, and then he seen the eyes and he was
He started tripping out.
He was like I was like, man, you good, man.
Yeah, he be having me
because I was like,
why laughing?
Yeah, I'm like, why is you tripping over them laughing? And then I had to really like think of it as a little kid. You see this little puppet doing this with the eyes going this way and that way. You like, oh man, yeah, that dude. Well, that's kind of cynical.
He's just tripping out.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I love it. A lot of those movies, man. It seems like now it's a whole lot of trying to make sequels from stuff. Like I am excited about Beverly Hills Cops, Axel Foley, just to see.
They're making a sequel?
Yeah, it's coming out.
So was that Beverly Hills Cop 5? Because then they do a 4?
I thought they did 3.
I remember Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and they did a 3. But 3 was trash though.
When they had that was at the theme park?
I think that was... Yeah, that was 3.
Yeah, that was 3, man. I don't know why everybody's... I liked 3, man.
I don't really like 3.
I like 3.
I would tell you, I really only like 1 and 2. 2 is dope.
2 is
man. Dope. But 3...
Bro, how every time the dude, Victor Maitland's dude, used to be like, what's up, cuz? You don't... Listen, bro. Listen. What makes me mad is everybody only pays homage, and this is one of my favorite actors.
Mine too.
Only pays homage. Well, this is what I'm about to say as far as one of my favorite actors, Paul Walker.
Okay, I was talking about Eddie. My bad.
Yeah. Paul Walker, when he said "forget about it, kid" on Fast and the Furious, right?
Yeah,
that's like went viral. That was hilarious, or whatever the case was. But y'all need to go back and watch Beverly Hills Cops 2. When the little Russian dude, every time he seen Eddie Murphy, he was like calling him basically a gang member and be like, "What's up, cuz?"
I remember that one.
Bruh.
I do remember that.
Me and my brother do that to each other all the time when we get on the phone.
You stupid, man.
But it's just like, what?
Like trying to...
That's like the highlight to me. That was like the highlight of the
I
movie.
think that's 3. That gotta be on 3.
No, it was on the second one because the second one had the I forget what her name is. She was famous back then. The wife that played Ivan Drago's wife on Rocky. She's in the second one, and I think it's all of them. Or no, you know what? Now I'm getting confused. That might have been the first.
Yeah, because the first one, I'll tell you that what you talking about probably on 3. Because watch them religiously, bro.
The third one was the theme park, and they didn't have nothing to do with the theme park.
Yeah,
Victor Maitland and his boy didn't have nothing to do with the theme park, so it might have been the second one. I don't know, man.
2 was when he was.
We could bet like we doing this big psych and be legit bet right now, bro. You ain't gonna lose.
Hey, it's good. I know.
Well, I'm not gonna lose.
I know these things, bro.
Telling you, bro.
Be legit. Sick
with you, bro. Yeah. You ain't touching big psych, bro.
Come on, man. In the comments,
big psych was.
Somebody please leave a comment.
Yo, wish it was alive so we can get the numbers right now.
Right.
So, hey, we go way back, right? We go way back, junior high.
Yes, sir.
Get in trouble. What do you think about how we came up as far as in relationships versus what we see now. Like the way a relationship is perceived, whether it's on TV or whether, you know, you get on Instagram or you get on some of these social platforms and they have like these posts about relationship standards and what to accept, what to not accept, and bickering between men and women as far as who's right, who's wrong, and all that other stuff. What do you see? What do you think is so different from how we came up and how we, you know, dated women and talked to girls and all of that stuff?
Yeesh. Well, that's a good question. Well, obviously, you know, the shit has evolved.
That's a way of putting it.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, we was coming up, I don't think it was so open. I mean, don't get me wrong. I cheated a couple times in my teenage days, so I don't think it was so open to be like this side chick type deal. Or we also didn't have social media that was moving so fast paced. So it really wasn't a whole bunch of information for us to gather on how to be treated in a relationship, all these terms in a relationship, and what these people, what men be doing and women be doing, and this and that. You know, we was kind of just, I think, learning as we go about
learning on the job.
Yeah, about people, and man, I just feel like it was an easier time.
I do too.
When we was, you know, our teenage, early 20s. I just think now you got hella pressure, like
pressures. Want that pressure? I'm about to plot. Go ahead.
Oh man!
Shout out to E40.
Yeah. I just think it's a lot harder. It's a lot more pressure, a lot more distractions versus us, where we just having fun. Like, you know, if you want to see a girl, you go over and see her. It wasn't no like FaceTiming or, you know, maybe a little bit of Skype or some shit. But yeah, I just feel it was a whole lot easier in relationship to how they have it now.
Yeah.
So
I think we just got along better. Like, it wasn't this crazy divide of like trying to be better than the person that you like, or so separated. Like even when we was in high school and stuff, and we would date a girl, like we didn't have beef with like her friends, and her friends didn't really have beef with you. You know, if anything, that was cool. You know, everybody knew each other, laugh, joke, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I mean, we actually did socialize more, like going skating or, you know what I'm saying, or going to somebody's party with smacking. You know what I mean? Even if it was a little garage party, whatever it was, it just seemed like we got like young men and young women got along. It wasn't so divided, and it wasn't this. It didn't even matter about like money. You know how like, oh, if you broke, say that. No, if you can't, if you're gonna take me to eat, like the females didn't even care. And this is like younger than people are now, right?
Right.
We're talking about in high school, in junior high, like. But there wasn't the
early 20s too, though. Like,
you're right.
We wasn't even really tripping off that early 20s.
Yeah, we was just like, going to the movies was simple. Like, a girl was with it. Hey, let's go to the movies, or you want to go to like Applebee's or whatever. Like, I don't care. I kind of went in and out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was like, yeah, man, you got to take me to Morton's. You know what I'm saying? After the comedy, after the Dave Chappelle comedy special, 5 rows in. You know what I mean? Like, it's like all of these standards, and it was really just about spending time.
Oh, me, yeah.
That was the most expensive part of the date.
Yep.
Was spending time. You know?
Yeah, I agree. It was, it was definitely a lot less pressure, like, for sure. Yeah. Because, we seen that old shit about the Cheesecake Factory and all that. Yeah, it's just like, nigga, we didn't even care about that back then.
We didn't care, dog.
Like, oh, yeah, we see so-and-so and his girl at the joint.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it was, like.
And I mean, I know some of these conversations be like first date type of situation, but it's just like, it was never about that. I feel like the conversations now is more what type of first date, how much a person spends, or and I do see more of a lot of women with the conversations, and then the capers co-signing it. But I don't think the point was back when we was doing all of that stuff when we were younger, it was about money. It was about that time. Like, am I really going to mesh well with this person?
Yeah.
I got to say that I can't say vibe because we didn't use vibe back then. You know what I'm saying? But, would I get along with this person? And like 9 times out of 10, you did. Like, you was already feeling something prior to that date,
Yeah.
Versus,
exactly. Yeah.
Versus now it seems like people got to like audition for each other. It comes off like that. Like, you go to, if you know about somebody, they want to go to your profile. Like, if I say, hey, Dev, you know what I'm saying? I got somebody for you. And you're like, oh, for real? Who?
You want to holler in there like somewhere.
Yeah. That's a real story, y'all. That's a real story.
In there like
That's a real story. And it really went down like that, too. It was like, but I didn't have an Instagram profile. I had the actual profile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think, but you're absolutely right. That's a good point. Like, cats is like on highlight or profile, whereas us, we kind of already have an idea about, because we seen that person around.
Yeah, you seen them in person, or you know them connected to your partner.
Yeah,
and you're like, hey man, what's up? What do you? Right, man, I'm gonna go put the word in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a lot easier. It was a lot more organic. Yeah, now it's like, it's tough because somebody can look at your IG and just think they got an idea of you.
Yeah,
and just be like, oh no, I'm cool.
Yeah. Or if your life ain't aligned with your IG, you being fake or lying.
Yeah,
and it's like, this is Instagram.
Yeah, I put out what I want to put out and show you what I want to show you. Like,
yeah,
what the hell?
It's weird, man.
It's tough for the kids. Shit, if you dating in this time.
Yeah, if you dating in this time period, whether you're a youngster or you're a fully functioning adult, it's, man.
Real talk. How you feel about not having a smartphone? Like having like a Nokia type phone, or if you did have a phone but it didn't have a web browser.
Look at the young people like, what is he talking about?
Right.
The phones were always smartphones.
Having this Nokia with the snake game on there, you know what I'm saying? Like, not being able to indulge
snake game. Yeah, that was crazy. It's crazy. I just had a conversation with the OG homie, my OG homie Money, yesterday, last night. And I said, it's crazy how when we were younger, how many phone numbers we knew by heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we actually knew phone numbers by heart. And you can use a landline just as well as a cell phone.
I still remember my house number.
Yeah, I still remember my house number, my mom's number right now, and the very first phone number I ever memorized when I lived in Bakersfield as a kid.
But
it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of going down the list of like certain things. It was like, yeah, man, like I got to enjoy like it was crazy. I was talking to the homie Money, and we was talking about like all of the stuff from back in the day that was different, that was simple, different perspectives and stuff like that. And then he had a minute because he older. He was like, yeah, man, I miss those days. I was like, I ain't even gonna lie, like I miss those. Like, it's crazy. We have all of these great different experiences of things evolving and innovation, like every week, and I still miss a more simpler time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I feel you.
And yeah, I just think about that. Like I even miss like the limited amount of stuff you could watch on TV. Because even back then it felt like there was a lot to watch.
Yeah. And now
it was just more it was more options. I don't know why. It's like you seem like you have a lot of options now, but it was more options of things to enjoy. Kind of like the comparison I made with music. You had different types of popular music versus like just drill and
gotcha.
You know what I mean? So same thing with TV. You had sitcoms. You don't really have sitcoms no more. Like real sitcoms. So when I think about like something like a phone, like going back to that, I think we were not forced but conditioned back then to live outside of your phone because you had no reason to use your phone unless you were calling somebody.
Yeah.
Where you at? I'm over here. Where I don't see you. Right here. All right. And that was it. You know, or if you was, you know, trying to holler at a female, you just texting, whatever. Yeah. And then after that, it's over. But going back to that, I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah, I dig it. I feel the same. I think like, cause I mean, I already limit some of my shit on IG, just based of like not getting lost in the sauce, going down a hole of
rabbit hole.
Yeah, usually I get on there and got an agenda, check a message, et cetera, but then some funny shit will pop up, and then some more funny shit will pop up. But me, I think probably if I did go back to just regular, you know, no web browser, no apps, these be a lot more productive.
Well,
I think I may be.
I think here's the unfortunate part. It's real easy to feel like you're not being productive on a smartphone if you're on the web, because the idea of how you look looking at your phone for a long period of time is scrolling, right? But the reality is, one of the things that you're forced to do is operate like that because that's almost the standard of how people want to communicate. Like hearing young people say, "Hey, what's your IG?" is crazy to me.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, especially when they say, like, I'm not saying like all the time, in certain settings where it's like, "Hey, what do you do?" "I do this." "Hey, what's your IG?" That makes sense, right? I'm talking about like when you trying to pop at a female. What's your, like, can you imagine back when we was coming up being like, "Hey, what's your Yahoo? What's your Hotmail?" Let me get your Hotmail. Come on, let me get, what's your MySpace? She didn't want to get your MySpace,
we didn't
bro.
even ask for the MySpace.
No, we just added people, bro. Remember when Friend Blaster would send out
Friend Blaster
send out like 300 requests? Yeah, that was a real software. That was one of the first softwares I bought. Man, Friend Blaster for like 50 bones. Had hella friends.
Yeah.
But like, we asked for the number, bro.
Yeah.
What is your math?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Quickly.
And I feel like that was way more bold than sliding in the DM. Like when people talk about, was it my DM? Man, we got rejected live.
Yeah.
If you got rejected live, bruh, if it didn't work out. If she wasn't feeling you, but you know what, bruh? It
still
gave you brass. Give you brass. You're going to be a little bit more confident next time, man.
He said it gave you brass. What?
Yeah, man. He wasn't gonna be soft next time, bro. He was gonna roll up and get the number and everything. And
oh man,
straight up, bro.
Yeah, I think for sure. I think that it was a lot easier, bro. I think now too, we see too much now.
Way too much.
We see way too much
stuff we had to work for.
Stuff we had to work for, like in nowadays, the cats got it easy. Like they can, I don't say easy, but yeah, you could see this person all the time. You could just go on their IG and just watch their stories or etc.
Bro,
it's way too much.
Bro, access. That's most stories when you see an interview, or sometimes I catch my wife watching some of this reality TV, whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I've seen them a couple times, or I seen him a couple times, or yeah, she seen me a few times, and then messaged me on Facebook. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or they sent me a DM on Instagram, and then we decided to meet up. What?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I said, bro, you had to work for it, man.
And I think that's why, like, it was for us. It was a lot more funner though, because it's just like that was the thing. Like, yo, I want to see you. Like, you call, we talk on the phone for hours. Yeah, like, yo, I want to see you. When we gonna hook up? And that was like the excitement. Like, yo, I ain't seen you in so long, and boom, So
I think that's why the dating was so simple, because you had that urge to see each other so much. It didn't matter what y'all did as long as y'all was kicking it.
Yeah, as long as y'all was together, just
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, it's funny when being a young person, because then when somebody see you kind of locked in with a female, like one of the homies. Damn. Hey, what up, man?
Yeah, I know what's going on.
You got it, bro got the R&B on 100. Yeah, what's going on?
Hell yeah, late night talk show.
Yeah, hit me up.
Midnight Love. Yeah.
Like, oh man, bro, over there. Over there roasting marshmallows. All right.
What you say, cupcake?
Yeah, bro, cupcaking was the thing, bro. Over there cupcaking, bro. Man, I remember when a homie would be mad. Bro, I've been waiting on bro. Man, he's still in there cupcaking, man. Why you cupcaking, man? You said you was gonna roll, man. Damn, man, hella sprung, man. She got you whipped, bro.
Yeah, got you.
Got you whipped. Like, but think about that, man. You went from your boys messing with you, because you was really tapped in with a female back then, to now, like, it seems like men and women are just dragging each other, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, we do see a lot more dragging about what men don't do and what women don't do and what they should. Yeah, it's a lot more.
And I indulge in the ignorance. I do, like, because I see some outlandish shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do think about, like, man, it just wasn't this complicated back then. Like, a dude really liked the chick, a chick really liked the dude, and then, like, people broke up and they was only mad at each other for like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, your ex was just like, now, like, it's full out war. So, like, when people break up and they get to the internet and they start, then somebody got to delete their tweets or they posts or whatever.
It's ugly.
Like, it gets ugly. Versus, like, back then, it was just like, it was so different that you break up and she might date somebody
Yeah.
And you just like, man, whatever. Okay. I told you that was your type. Nah, I don't even play like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a little bit more civil, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit more civil, but I feel for him. I do. I feel for him. They didn't get to. It don't sound like they enjoy dating, man.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, everybody that's single. I do know that say that, single and shit, they be like, yo, it's rough out there.
Hey, holding their jacket like this got a blizzard. It's rough out there.
It's rough out there, man. Like, and I think
when you hear the stories they tell you, you like, damn,
for real. Be like, damn, okay. Yeah, they real for real, bro.
So you woke up behind Foot Locker and what happened?
Yeah. Well, me, like, yeah, you went to the house and found it where? And they was what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I think I go crazy, man.
Oh, bro.
They gotta go crazy. I would go crazy, bro.
I think I just figured out, like, for me, I was like, yo, this dating shit or having a girlfriend or something like that, like, yo, shit's a luxury. For me, like, it's a luxury. It's not a necessity. It's a great luxury. And yeah, I couldn't let it drive me crazy like I did get my heart broke young, but I also was to blame for that shit because I was out there doing shit I shouldn't have been doing.
And we'll have to talk about this off mic because you ain't never told me about this person. I'll tell y'all how I went from Devin to Dev. This is my story, my heartbreak. Tune in every night, Thursdays on
Midnight Love. Yeah, man, but I just know, I can't let that shit drive me crazy. I can't even imagine if I was in the dating pool right now with all this shit going on.
I've heard somebody say the dating pool got pee in it, man.
Yeah.
But I think
go ahead.
Just real quick, it's just like, I think the difference though also, bro, like what you were saying as far as in letting it control your life. Like, we were more intentional about somebody that we think we would enjoy.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say. Like that we didn't even have that concept of thinking it was gonna do something to us, because it's like, man, we cool. Like, you were damn near friends too.
Yeah, when you dated. You were out. Yeah, for sure. You definitely.
And then your homies and her homies, even if they didn't date each other, they knew each other. They chop it up, they laugh, joke on each other, whatever. It wasn't so much division. Where like his friends don't like her friends, so they can't bring their friends together. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like that a whole lot.
Yeah, I didn't have none of that problems. Nah, it was good. We used to, my girl bring her friends, I bring my friends. We party, we all chilling. We, we trying to hook my homie up with her homie. So.
Yeah, trying to make life easy.
Yeah, I think that's still rocking. But
it just be a little unsuccessful now. Them standards is crazy. So it's not as simple as like, hey man, my homie would want to. Oh, okay, all right. It's like, nah, what does he do?
How much money he make?
Man, where's the bag?
What kind of car he drive?
What he got on the Birkin? What he got on the Birkin?
Bro, I remember seeing IG some kid for her 16th birthday. Her mom bought her a Tesla.
What?
And the kid was so hot. Like, I mean, hot. Like, talking to moms so disrespectfully. Like,
well, was they mad because it was what?
She wanted a Benz, and moms bought her a Tesla for her birthday. And she was legit hot, bro. So a couple days later, moms took her to the Benz dealership because she felt bad.
You know what happened in my family? Bro, you know what happened in my family? If my birthday had came up and it's like, we got you that Honda, because they ain't getting no Tesla. We might get a book on Tesla, on Nikolai Tesla maybe, but I would have got an attitude. Oh, you don't like the car?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the homie Dev was like, hey, bro, man, so what's up, man? Did you get a different car? Hey, man, can you come get me?
Yeah, can you come get me?
Can you come get me? Oh, what's going on? The car broke down? I'll tell you about it when you come get me.
Bruh.
And then they cut to the scene. What you mean? They just took the car back and told you to walk. Yeah, they took the car back and took me up to Champs and told me to pick whatever favorite shoes I want to walk in.
Get you gonna be rocking, bro. Like, nah, bro, I seen that shit, bro. I was like, what? I was like, so you telling me you got one of the latest model cars for free in your driveway, no payment, and you mad because you would have been? I was like, bro, I was catching the 87 bus from...
Not just you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I caught the 87 even when they turned it into what, the 88?
It was 86.
It was the 86, 87 and the 88. Yeah.
Bro, so you know what I'm saying? That shit done went through generations.
Yeah.
But bro, I was like, what? My first car was a white Ford Tempo.
You and Jairus. Y'all did battle. Remember y'all did Battle of the Tempos.
That's how we get down. Yeah. What color was his?
I think his was like a powdered baby blue or something. Like, it was like a blue one, dog.
I had that cocaine at Ross.
I had that Ross. He had that light skinned Smurf.
Yeah. He said a light skinned Smurf, yo. What? But yeah, man, could you imagine? I wish my mom would pull up with a brand new car,
bro. If you had a car, you was on.
Yeah,
you was on.
I was good. I was like, oh, this for sure. Oh yeah, it's good. Let's rock it. Let's go.
We out here.
If I could stay off the bus, man, oh, goodness.
Yeah, but you know what? You wasn't shamed if you did take the bus.
Oh man, yeah, you wasn't.
Because there was people that you knew that was on the bus too.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's so different that like this is like common. The fact that right now people are really criticizing each other over common things that have been around and have been happening for decades and decades is like,
he's just spoiled, bro.
Yeah, seriously,
we got it too good.
Way too good, man. Way too good. You don't even have to, like I say, you don't have to really go out on a date like that. You can FaceTime. Like, you know, I think we would have got in trouble, bro.
We go for what?
If we had stuff like FaceTime and DMs, and I think our generation would have been some super villains with it. because there was still enough regulation to get in trouble, get caught, you know what I'm saying, get figured out and found out, you know what I'm, because we were at the beginning of the grid, bro. This is like Tron. We was at the beginning of the grid, so we were at the beginning of all of the things that are known as social media today, but like the way it's evolved is like madness. Like I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this shit is animal now. This shit is taking on a whole nother beast in its own.
Social media lifting weights.
For real, bro.
Social media is getting diesel. Like seriously, man. I even think influences like so different. The things that influenced us back then were so simple.
Well,
it kind of coexists with like dating and how expectations are crazy. But like, I remember you could get influenced by somebody that just really had a sense of style in school, or even when we got out of school, like seeing different styles, and really appreciating it because it's like, man, I like how they put that together. I didn't think of that, or that person's always been dope at the way they dressed and things of that nature. Versus, I do think today it seems like people are trying too hard to have an identity instead of just being their identity. So I think some things are like over the top. Like, come on, man, you really?
Yeah, no, castles. Yeah, there's some out there that, I mean, there's a lot of people trying, and I understand why. I think, but
I think that how can I put it? I think when people are intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that are serious, the people that to me I think a real influencer, kind of like from where we came from versus now, is I feel like the people of influence when we were coming up were intentional but not intentional for what we appreciated about them. They're intentional about the way that they move, the way that they executed things, but they weren't intentional about people noticing.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
and giving them notoriety for it.
Right.
And and it was almost like we could tell that it's in them, not on them. And we were like, you look at like somebody like Snoop. He had a look and a style to him that was for him. He wasn't trying to do it to be fashionable because not trying to be accepted by what people thought was fashionable. That's what I wanted to say. Because when you look at like his style of dress, it was like LA, but it was also like LA mixed with like that Bay Area player type of Superfly type of pimp swag. You know what I'm saying? And some people love it.
Funkadelic pimp swag.
Yeah.
I gotta say Funkadelic because George Clinton was doing wild shit that he heavily influenced a lot of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that like when you look at somebody's style and how they coordinate something, you're like, I could tell that that's really how they think and how they move. Versus like, I'm finna come out here and I want these people to be like, what the hell is going on with whoop-de-whoop? You know what I'm saying? Or not even just in dressing, just trying hard to influence.
Like trying to be
known as like a figure. And like, again, when we were coming up, we could tell like that's just really who that person was. You know what I mean? Like that's really like Tupac was really Tupac. You know? Yeah. I know that and I like the fact that Noriega, when he interviewed Marlon Wayans, he asked him like, what was Tupac, because you hear all these versions, and Marlon Wayans was like, man, he was all of that. That was all really him.
Seeing that, yeah.
And look how influential he's been to like hip hop. When you look at like all of the young artists that got their bodies all tatted up and different things and on their arms, like Lil Wayne said, I got tattoos because Tupac had tattoos. And that was really like, he wasn't like putting on an act of like, this is Tupac when I'm online, or not. He was not on the internet, but like on camera. And then this is the Tupac like off camera. Like that was really, you never seen his voice change, never seen his tone change or anything. Like that was him. No matter any footage you see, that was him, right? And look how influential he was, just being 100% authentically who he was and how he talked. And he even said some wild stuff, but he didn't let it censor who he was and how he felt. And I feel like those are like the biggest influencers of all time, because people respect the fact that they didn't have the switch they can cut on and off of who they were.
Yeah.
Now,
super important.
It's like people like sometimes it seems like it's pandering to try to get that. I'm a pander and be this way so you can give me the dopamine hit that I want. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can see a lot of difference. And a lot of things were influential. Michael Jordan was influential. Mike Tyson was influential. And then when you get to like when we were in high school, it was a lot of I would say music and entertainment, because I don't think influencers really exist back then.
They were just organic. At least we thought.
Yeah, and they were connected to like some form of an industry, like whether it was entertainment or art.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say the influencer was always there, but they were an influencer based off of, their message and their talent.
Yeah, I think because they also had too, like, they didn't push their own line. Like, there was a company like Jordan was pushed by Nike. Mm-hmm. Nike said, "Hey, you just be you. We're going to create the campaign around you."
Right.
Versus, as what you're saying, like today, you got people that everybody has their own channel.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
They got to understand what they putting out, what campaign they doing, what they trying to push. So yeah, that I could see that. I mean, I don't see too much of it because I'll limit my shit to 1 hour a day. But yeah, I could kind of get a vibe sometime. But that's what that shit has done for people. It's like opened them a door for them to become something that maybe they've never been, or maybe they're becoming or trying new.
Right.
Or they could just be fake at, Yeah, it's a wild territory that we have,
Yeah.
to navigate.
Yeah, it is. And I don't know, man. I hope that I hope there's a way where there's more balance. I think a lot of even right now, like being a parent, I think that having kids, there's certain things I wish my kids would have got to experience that I got to experience as a kid, versus how I look at like the world, today. Like I have my moments as a parent where I'm like, it's almost like saying the world was a little bit safer, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it seems like childhood, and maybe it's just me missing nostalgia. But yeah, I just think it's a little bit more different, than just really missing out for me. But I'm an adult looking at it like these kids would enjoy what we enjoyed, and I could be 100% wrong. Like squirt guns, right. Water balloons on purpose, because they do have things that we wish we had. Like man, Dev, I wish I could play my PlayStation at home and you could play your PlayStation at home. We could play the same game.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got that. You know what I mean?
That Bulls versus Blazers might have been a little
it might have been a little bit more intense. Yeah. You know what I mean? A little bit of Twitch account going and the homies live streaming it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd have been different.
We probably would have had a whole lot.
We'd have been running the tables.
Yeah.
We'd have been running the tables, bro. We'd have been some... we'd have been some young gamblers. We probably would have started all these gambling apps back then.
I mean, for real.
For real, man.
You remember Doorbell Ditch?
Yeah. Dangerous game.
Oh, fun game.
If you slow?
Oh, that's how you got your wheels up. Like,
oh yeah.
If you wasn't the fastest.
And it was always that one homie that fell.
Oh, bro.
Let me tell y'all people something. And for the people that are listening, this goes for the people that know what I was talking about, and just for the people.
Doorbell Ditch. Yeah, I remember.
Doorbell Ditch. Everybody has a story that played this game where a homie falls when y'all running. It's usually the homie that you're not shocked that fell, that falls, right?
Yeah.
But here's the crazy part. Let me tell y'all people something and why I had to like break this down. The hardest thing, one of the hardest things I've ever done physically in my life is run full speed and laughing hard at the same time. It seems like, bruh,
that's what
it's torture, dog. It's torture.
You're the most alive when you're laughing so hard when you're running.
Yeah.
Because you're like, bruh, I gotta get away. Because if I don't, I'm gonna die. But I might die if I keep laughing so hard.
Because homie fell, and the way he fell looked like Scorpion. You know what I'm saying? He Scorpion fell. The reason why I say that's one of the hardest things physically, bro, is because it literally feels like every part of your body is working. Every part of your body is like, when I say working, I'm not talking about active, like working hard, bruh. It's muscles, ligaments, nervous systems,
all your
oxygen,
all your wind going out.
Your wind, bruh. You can't even inhale.
Yeah.
So that was the power of doorbell ditch, bro.
Bro, what else? Like doorbell ditch. We used to
bro, you just brought some old school. So I was eating these little almond crackers. And me and Dev was talking to my mom, and my mom didn't know what was going on. When and I'm eating I'm getting ready to open it. And he was like, "I'm gonna lay that. I'm gonna lay that." It's like, and because I'm wired the way I'm wired, I had to think about it for a minute. Like, he just laid it though.
What's funny is that I never played lay in high school, but I know you played it, so that's why I was like. Let me say that.
yes, I did. I did play Lele. When I got to private school, my East Coast homies, similar to Lele, it was called "Give That Shit to Lenny."
Right, that's funny.
And so you bust open a candy bar, and the homies slap it out your hand on the ground. Get that shit to Lenny.
I'm hot.
Oh yeah, man, it's time to square up.
Yeah. Whoa,
it was a couple scenarios and almost took it to the dorm.
If somebody knocked my strawberry shortcake out my hand at that age, I'm hot, bro.
Yeah, you finna get that duke.
I'm hot for sure.
But yeah, like Rip and Lumpkin.
Oh yeah.
You say something stupid, let me get that neck, bro. Let me
love that.
Let me get tire burn hand on the neck, man.
Yeah, right. Got a headache. Shit, we have what they do nowadays.
Troll.
If you say something stupid.
I feel like it's one line they use for everything, but everything is so literal, and I don't know, man. I don't really think they say anything. I think that because all I hear is cap.
Yeah, well, stop the cap.
Yeah, stop
That's
the cap.
That's just somebody lying, but if you hear, what y'all say nowadays if somebody say something stupid, bro? Is y'all taking a neck?
I feel like everybody got their own thing.
That might sound like y'all taking that neck. You might take that the wrong way, man.
Yo, I don't like the fact that Cameron and Mace got everybody uncomfortable now talking. That's that. I blame Cameron and Mace, man.
Oh man,
they got everybody out here uncomfortable to talk. But
that's funny.
But you see, we had just we made stuff out of nothing as far as games. You know what I'm saying? And coming up, we was always doing something, bro.
So, bro, I agree with you. There's a game right now that, don't get me wrong, I'm not in competition or trying to be first at shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't care. I'm all about how someone does something, does it the best.
All right.
Or who can do it, well, not even who, but just how something's done. But I swear to you, I believe so yeah, like I was saying, I'm not worried about being first, none of the shit like that. But I do care about how something's done, who can do something, the best way. But I do feel like
My water.
that me and my siblings were probably the first to play this game. And it is tag, but you have to be silent. You can't say anything. And I mean like in the house,
bruh,
hiding under furniture, on top of furniture. Anything goes. Like you can throw some shit over there across the room, etc. But you can't say shit. And if you get tagged, shit, I don't know. I never see anybody else playing that, right? But I know we was playing.
I feel like this game would have sounded funny. Just people hitting their head and you can't talk. And people
because
falling. It's like Silent Library, bruh.
Everybody's. I don't even know what Silent Library is,
bro. Silent Library came out. I'm gonna let you finish. Silent Library came out like I'll say around right after high school, like a few years after high school, and you had to do some of the most craziest stuff in the library, and you can't be too loud. So one of the things that you had to do was they had a treadmill with Velcro on it, and you had to run on it with the material that stick to the Velcro at the bottom of your shoes.
Bro, that's ridiculous.
And you can't, and you gonna eat it, and you have to be quiet. And your homies just sitting there watching because you have to pick. It's 4 of y'all, and y'all got to pick who's gonna do the next exercise.
Oh, okay.
And the homie can get messed up, and y'all can't be laughing loud.
I'm crying, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up for you, bro.
Yeah,
that's what that silent tag remind me of, bro. Because it's like, man,
bro, that silent tag. Me and my sisters, my older brother, bro, we be laughing or trying not to laugh so hard because you just see somebody on the other side of the room reaching. No, that's what it was. My bad. So who's in is blindfolded.
Okay.
They're blindfolded, and they're just walking around, and everybody else is like hiding, fucking with it. But as they get
playing
close,
Marco Polo on land,
exactly, but with no sound, and it would be so funny. My little sister Jessica would just bust up laughing, and her laugh would be so loud because she sees some funny ass shit, or she almost get caught.
Yeah,
it make everybody else just start fucking laughing.
Right.
And the person blindfolded is like, "What the fuck, y'all?" When I seen it on IG, I see like kids playing it, and I was like, bro, we used to play that when we were young. I was just like, I feel like we
the forefathers.
How did that shit get? Or I don't know.
Maybe it's just creativity. You know what I mean? Like-minded.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's in the world for sure. Because we didn't have social media. Like we weren't recording.
Yeah, so you figured out how they on game when we invented this.
Everybody's sharing that. It's out there, bro. That shit is some of the funniest shit we used to play when we were younger.
Yeah, see stuff like that, man. We really used our environment for entertainment, and it was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like that's something that I was really good at, like playing all of those games, especially like hiding games, bro. Because I would hide in plain sight. I'm probably one of the first kids that really was confident in hiding in plain sight. Like straight up, bro. Like for example, like I remember there was a time. This was like my move when I never ever got caught. We would like be playing in the house, like me and my cousins would be playing in the house, whatever the case, right? And you know, if somebody hides in a blanket, you're gonna know it's there. Yeah. So what I did is I would scoot all the way up to the front of the bed and ball up in the blanket.
I'll get you. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna think you're hiding in there because a ball of covers ain't shaped like that all the way at the top of the, and it worked every time, man. I finally got found out because my foot was hanging out. I was like, man, I seen your foot. I was like, oh man, it's over, man. I can't even use this tactic right here. Man.
They own me now.
Man. I gotta figure out something else. So it's like, yeah, but like, yeah, having that nostalgic mindset and, you know, reminiscing on stuff from like way back in the day. Like, I really do hope that kids feel the same way about their childhood. Because I mean, I can't look at the younger generation and be like, man, they are not having fun.
Yeah, no.
It's probably hella fun to them. It just seemed like to us, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like to us it was, you know, it's endless fun in every type of way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely ain't knocking the young cats. They probably like, man, these old niggas out here jugging.
What they talking about? Drinking on a water hose? It's nasty. It's unsanitary.
Nah, we know y'all be having fun, man. It's just It's a different type of fun.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. But I do think that they would enjoy, like what we was talking about earlier, the way we, would approach girls and the way we had interaction with, the opposite sex, just trying to pop at a female and stuff. I feel like they would have enjoyed it more the way we did it.
Not for sure. Because we had a lot more to look forward to.
We were like, we didn't really feel like we felt like all eyes were on us in public settings, but we never felt like we was on stage like how it is on social media.
Yeah, it's wild.
Because we just got the curve and that was it. No, I'm not interested. All right, have a good day. In real life, out on the internet, you get screenshot. And she has 37,000 followers. You get screenshot and put on the story.
That's tough.
Like, yo,
it's tough. I think the biggest thing I had to worry about when I was younger, like or getting turned down was I think I got turned down a few times. I've never been one of those cats that just be popping at girls.
Yeah,
like it had to be like the right moment. Like if I'm in the mall and she in this section and I'm in that section, I'm gonna say something. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't just walk up out the blue and be like, "What's up, girl? It ain't you, it ain't your beauty, it's your booty."
Hey, okay, some
slick shit.
I appreciate you bringing this up, Dev.
Yeah, not me.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I don't think a lot of scenarios, even with couples, bruh, and they be trying to say like how they pop that, but like all that shit you see on TV and in the movies, niggas wasn't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think how it really goes down, it's a lot more whack.
Yeah, it's a lot more dry.
In real life, it's a lot more whack. Because in a movie, man, the dude just got on the freshest fit. She got on her baddest skirt or dress,
right?
And they in line somewhere, and he's like, "Oh, let me get that for you. How you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing fine." "Yeah, let me get your number." You know what I'm saying? You looking great. And blah blah blah. It don't happen like that, bro. In real life, she already looking at you. You looking at her. You know what I'm saying? It's already a connection somewhere, and all of a sudden, you got to say some stupid drama or whatever the case is, some stupid shit, but she's already feeling you, dog. You're not going over there, you know what I'm saying, and it works out. Most of the time, when somebody approaches a female, man, it's a wrap. I'm talking about for our age group. With the youngsters, I think it's different.
Oh no, yeah,
I think it's different, but like I said, man, it's when you pop at somebody. I took some L's, man, trying to holler at somebody, but most of those L's was back in the day, I already got a dude or whatever the case is, and I left it alone. I wasn't those. Which you can't have friends.
Yeah, it was.
I was never though. Like I'm not going. Yeah. Now you're begging, bro.
yeah.
You're begging.
You're doing too much.
I can't get on the bench. Like, come on, coach. Like you're begging to be on the team, bro. You're begging to be on the team. Stop it.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's madness, man.
But I kind of find out like I had more wins with the situational pop off versus the walk up and
man,
out the blue just.
I actually believe in that, bro. Yeah, I believe in it's just better for your mental, man. It's just better for your mental, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just don't listen. Like I know, man, it's different for y'all. Y'all can just slide in the DM, and say whatever you want to say. But it's better for the mental.
Slide in the DM is just. I've never done that.
It sounds greasy, don't it? People be like you slide in the DM or whatever. Like I be hating when I see some of my heroes getting screenshot because they was in the DMs, man. I'm like, oh man, why you, bro, why you do that, man? Don't do that. So, like I said, it's different times. I'm not sliding in no DMs, bro.
Bro, I never have. I wouldn't either.
It's a fake account. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. This is my picture. It's a fake account. I'm not sliding in no DMs.
Yeah, I think
that shit sounds so, bro. That shit sounds so risky, bro. Slide to somebody DMs is so risky, bro.
Yeah, but I don't even feel like that's a fair shot. Like you don't shoot your shot because that's like you just sending me a message,
bro. You could get left on red. You can get exposed in the story,
and then you can't really feel.
You can't unsend it. You know, at that point,
she can't feel the presence. She can't feel the none of that.
Well, some people don't look. Some people don't look as good as their photos, and some people look better than their photos. You know what I'm saying? Or some people, it's just like, oh man, they cool, but their personality is dope. You know what I'm saying? I could talk to this person all day. You're not getting any of that like doing it online. I do that shit in person, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I like playing online, video games, like playing online with the homies. But in person, man, even the shit talking hit different.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
Even the shit talking hit different. Like, in person, you want to record what they did. Like, oh, hold on, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
fuck you, by the way. Fuck you. Matter of fact, I owe you an L.
Yeah, bro, I smacked him in Madden, bro.
Come on, man. We
smacked him,
We
bro.
went back and forth.
I'm going to post the footage.
We went back and forth.
I'm going to post the footage,
and I'm going to say, fuck that footage, Joe.
Dogged him.
Don't watch that footage.
Dogged him, bro. Bro.
I accept my L, though. He got me. But we'll see how he talking at the end of the day. We'll see how he talking.
We'll see, dog. Bro was getting smacked. It was getting smacked. Anyways, man, we finna get up out of here, bro. We gonna hit it with some music.
Yeah, there you go. I go to slap spin.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. Hey, you've been tuning in to Outside Raps with Dizzy Dspill Dev.
Dizzy Rich Penny back.
Until next time,
can't stop your boy's a true addict like.
Subscribe,
money coming
like,
to me automatic like.
follow the page, leave some comments. Until next time, peace out.
Follow me, they on a convoy like. Everybody know I get cream like. Think I'm lying till they see the pinky ring. Haters be mad cause my flow like. Call me Black Rob but my woe like. I don't like toast but my dough like. Baddie on my arm.
Like I can't remember that big psych lyric I was about to go through.